Hello there, I'm Ed Phillips.
And I'm Lavinia Nixon.
What a start to the week. We had a tiebreaker for Monday night. Gavin survived. Now he's looking to set himself up for married life.
He passed on a diamond bracelet, so let's hope he wins enough to buy a pretty impressive ring.
Here we go. The game is on. Welcome to Temptation. Pretty in pink, isn't it lovely? Hello to you at home, everybody in the audience tonight, and our champ is back, and we've discovered a very funny fact about Gavin.
I love this story. I won't preempt it. It's hysterical. Off you go, Gavin.
You went hot air ballooning.
Went hot air ballooning in London and had a lovely time early in the morning, and as we were coming to land in a field outside of London, we actually landed on top of a cow.
Love that.
A catastrophe. Everybody okay, including the moon?
Everybody okay. We were as surprised as the cow was, but no one was hurt.
Not on the horns? You didn't land or anything sharp? No. Okay, good.
Love that.
Everyone survived. You're here to play for your second night. Good luck to you, champ. A couple of challenges on their way. Lavinia, here they come.
Our first challenger is a mad Geelong supporter. Apart from seeing a Geelong premiership, she'd love to learn the bagpipes. From Alphington in Victoria, welcome Morag Morrison.
Hi, Morag.
Hi, Our second challenger has many great travel tales, including getting lost in the fog, walking the Inca Trail, and getting driven home by police in Paraguay. From Narrabeen, New South Wales, welcome Clive Kachia.
Clive, some great travel stories you must have in your book of tales.
What's Machu Picchu like?
Oh, it's
stunning.
fantastic. I saw it on the prize on the board, so hopefully I can go back. It'd be great.
And the Paraguayan police were nice to you, I trust, as you tried to escape over the border?
Yeah, well, it wasn't so much escaping. It was just walking across at midnight, so there was no public transport, and it was helpful enough to give me a lift to the nearest hotel.
You've survived as well. Oh, survivors all our
I
challenges
know.
tonight.
And Morag, have you travelled to Scotland?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah. About 10 years ago, but I'd like to go back there again.
Why do you want to torture us with playing the bagpipes?
Why not? I just think it'd be really something I've always wanted to do, and one day I'll do it.
Can we not be around when you play?
Sure.
OK, that's great. Welcome to you all. Good luck on the show tonight. Shall we get rolling?
Absolutely. $20 for everybody, and I'll catch up with you later.
OK then, Pinky, see you soon. Here we go into round one, everybody. Literally meaning health is which German word said to someone who's just sneezed? Gavin.
Gesundheit.
Bless you. Champs away. Australia's double Olympic gold medal winning coxless fours crew earned what nickname? Gavin.
Awesome foursome.
Good start from the champ. Awesome foursome is right. Publishers of which work containing information on all branches of knowledge include Columbia, Grolier, World Book and Britannica? Morag.
Encyclopedia.
You are right as well. Who's up for a sprint? Everybody done their warm-up so far for Tuesday night? 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Time starts now. In the armed forces, the RAAF is literally the Royal what? Gavin.
Australian Air Force.
Just out of time. Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote the novel Uncle Tom's what? Clive.
Kevin.
Yes. In terms of long life milk, UHT stands for ultra what? Gavin.
Heat treated.
Yes. What starting with F is the Snapdragon? Morag.
Flower.
Yes. Rhyming with helmet is what board above a window concealing a curtain rail? We needed helmet there. Good start from Gavin and Morag. Jumping out of the blocks, Temptation Vault time it is for the chance to peer inside our Temptation Vault, where I can promise you is somewhere between $1 and $5,000 cash. Someone needs to buzz in. We're going to auction it off, seeing as you're both level. And Gavin jumping in. Got to be quick, Morag. $10 off this score before I even start auctioning, so press your buzzer. And $3,164 is all yours. All right. Got to be quick. You wanted to grab the cash, Morag. Round one continues. Which timepiece is so called because it takes 60 minutes for material in its upper chamber to empty into the lower? Gavin.
Hourglass.
Just fractionally ahead of the others, yes. Back to 25. Which girl's name is also a short prayer of thanks before or after a meal? Gavin.
Grace.
On fire tonight, champ. Yes, up to $30. First shot at $10 too now behind one of our famous faces. It's the first fame game question. Who am I? Born in 1960 in Queensland. At age 12, I received my first set of golf clubs. Winning the under-14 schoolboy championship and Gary player under Gavin.
Ian Baker Finch.
The Sparrow IBF Ian Baker Finch is right. Good work, champ. All right. 9 famous faces await you, Lavinia. Let's see who they are tonight.
We call her Lady Godiva because she's so beautiful. Sharon Godella, National 9 News. Stephen Jacobs, The Today Show. Sienna Miller, whose movie Layer Cake is out now. Mark Ferguson, National 9 News in Sydney. The eternal love interest on Frasier, Jane Leaves. Angus T. Jones, 2.5 Men. From A Current Affair, Kelly Connolly. Ben Chicos in the afternoon on Hot Sauce. And Nicole Livingston, The Wide World of Sport.
Gavin, really good early pick-up from you. New Ian Baker Finch. So which of these famous faces will you go for?
It's very hard to go past Jane Leaves.
Isn't it just? Good luck with Jane.
$10, Gavin.
Oh, the only money available, and you got it. So the champ jumps up to $40. Got a $10 break. Round one done and dusted. Everybody on the board and firing. Back with round two of Temptation after this. Welcome back to Temptation. Here we go into round two. The champ going backwards, but most importantly now forwards, and Gavin leads. Involved in extortion and robbery after her 1974 kidnapping by leftist Gavin.
Patty Hearst.
Was which American newspaper heiress? Patty Hearst is right. Which two animals describe those who are either optimistic or pessimistic? Gavin.
Bull and bear.
Getting a bit of a roll on the champ, up to $50. Who was the King of France from 1774 until his overthrow? Clive.
Louis the 16th.
Good to hear from you. Up to 30 for you. Gift shop time, champ. With that little rain, you've got $20 clear of both Morag and Clive. We are here to tempt you with Lavinia.
Spending time with the family, catching a little shut-eye, relaxing with a good book. None of these bring household chores to mind. But this 7-kilo washing machine with LCD display will clean laundry quickly, quietly and efficiently, leaving you more time to do the things you'd rather do. It's $1,899, or be tempted for $10 from Ariston.
Oh, it's a little it talks to you too. Flashy
Tells
light.
you everything you ever need to know.
Gavin, you're thinking of getting married at the end of the year, so let us be the first to give you white goods before the barrage of trays and platters come your way.
I've already started with the washing machine, I'm afraid, so just a little bit too late.
Not tempted?
You've got one.
Would have made it
You need
$7?
two.
$7, not interested?
I'm sorry.
Once, twice, not gone at all.
No, not even reaching for that buzzer.
I've got some socks though, could you just... Thank you, that'd be nice. You stay in the lead, $50, you're 4 questions clear as round two rolls on. In October 1962, the US learned that the Soviet Union had... Clive.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
You're sort of in the ballpark. They'd secretly installed missiles in which country? In Cuba, the correct answer we needed. Gujarati and Classical Greek are 2 of the 60-odd languages that which series of books has been translated into? Morag.
The Bible.
They might be a little bit offended at that. Harry Potter. What's the answer we were after? Fame game time, $15 now in play. Here we go. Who am I? Born in New Zealand in 1954, my father was a theatre director and my mother an actress. Earning a degree, Morag.
Peter Jackson.
Not Peter Jackson. Earning a degree in structural anthropology at Wellington's Victoria University, I then went to Europe before studying film and television in Sydney and becoming a filmmaker. My short films include 1982's prize-winning Peel, and my first feature film was 1989's darkly comic Sweetie. Winning high praise for my next film, An Angel at My Table, I won international Clive.
Jane Campion.
Jane Campion is the correct answer. Good work from you. Chance to get amongst the lead here now, Clive. It's your pick right now.
Sienna Miller, please.
Good luck with the heartbroken but lovely Sienna Miller.
With a
Of your fantastic travels with that one as the round continues. Known in its upper reaches as the Wallandilly, Warragamba and Nepean is which New South Wales river? Clive.
Nepean.
The stunning Hawkesbury we needed there. Kimberly Jones, recently sentenced to prison for perjury, is better known as US rap singer Lil Who. Morag.
Little Kim.
Little Kim gets you up to 30. Which political party is the heir and in some measure the continuation of Britain's old Tory party? Clive.
Conservative.
Conservatives gets you to 25. Now the sprint round on the 20 seconds and the clock's set to go. Here we go, everybody. Your time starts now. In the hit song, which US state is on Ray Charles' mind? Clive.
Georgia.
Yes, one of the longest running Broadway shows was the revival of Oh What? Clive. Calcutta. Starting with G is what mischievous dwarf-like creature of medieval? Gavin.
Goblin.
Yes, formed in the early 1970s, was the Christian organisation the Festival of what? Clive.
Light.
Yes, figuratively, to do as others do is to go the what? Go with the flow. So, good sprint. And the champ keeps his lead. 55, you're 25 clear of both Morag and Clive. We'll take a quick break. Let everybody regather their thoughts. Back with round 3 right after this. Welcome back to Temptation. Handy break for our champ early, but plenty of questions to come. This is round 3 now. Said to have originated with the opera singer Callisto Bassi was the rumour that which composer poisoned Mozart? Gavin.
Amadeus.
It was Antonio Salieri, apparently. Declaring unilateral independence in 1965 was Prime Minister Ian Smith of which British? Clive.
Rhodesia.
Yes, he was. The British African colony. Designated a National Historic Landmark in 1964 was which New York suspension bridge, the largest? Morag.
The Brooklyn Bridge.
The Brooklyn Bridge, the largest in the world when completed in 1883. Well, it's gift shop time. Gavin, you passed on a perfectly good washer dry in the first round. Time to make amends right now with Lavinia.
Why not invest in something that you can enjoy every day? This original Gary McEwen artwork will add vibrant colour to your home whilst appreciating in value over time. Entitled Gossip, this landscape drawing in oil stick is signed and professionally framed. It's $5,500, but for tonight's temptation, it's only $15 from Gary McEwen Gallery, Sydney.
Lovely colours. Red and blue.
Very nice.
Hey, we're asking $15. That'll make it a three-way tie. Champ, do you back yourself? Would you love this lovely prize?
Ed, I don't have the bottle for it.
This won't be on your gift registry, you know that. This is your only chance to get it.
It's a lovely piece.
$14. Keep your nose in front by one. That's all you got to be.
Can't be tempted, I'm afraid, Ed.
Going once, twice. No, it stays.
Definite shake of the head.
All right then, you keep your lead though, champ. It's a good game still, and round 3 continues. Henry Fonda, Burt Lancaster, James Stewart, Kurt Russell and Kevin Costner have all played which famous Wild West lawman? Morag.
Billy the Kid.
Not Billy the Kid. Wyatt Earp was the lawman we needed. What type of US heavy bomber dropped the atomic bombs? Clive.
B-52.
A little bit before then, the B-29 or Super Fortress we were after. Dying in Greece in 1824 was the most colourful of the English romantic poets. Lord who? Morag.
Byron.
Lord Byron gets you up to 35, and our final fame game coming your way, including the big dollars, the $25 now, and the wild card also behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born of Huguenot descent in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1846, and dying in exile in Lausanne, Switzerland in 1920. I was educated in Dresden, Italy, France and England before inheriting my father's business back home in 1870. The objects I designed quickly won me the patronage of European Morag.
Fabergé.
Peter Carl Fabergé is correct. Good one. Now, Morag. Nice pick up there. Gets you a chance to jump into the lead. Who will it be?
Nicole Livingston, please.
Nicole Livingston, our super swimmer from Wide World of Sports.
It's hiking shoes, Morag. This men's and women's hiking footwear is designed for support and will give you incredible comfort. They're $699 from Merrill.
Morag, you've travelled the world. Now you can do it in style and comfort. Nice prize. The rest of the money goes begging though, Lavinia. Where was the loot?
The wild card was with Angus T. Jones. Mark Ferguson had the $15 and that cheeky Stephen Jacobs the $25.
Steve Jacobs had the big bucks. Did you pick that at home? Well, stay with us. Round 4, we'll find out. Tonight's champion, Gavin, leads, but only by a handful of questions. Back with the fast money right after this. Welcome back to Temptation. We're into the fast money round to find Tuesday's champion. Gavin in the driver's seat so far, but 60 seconds will sort out tonight's winner. Here we go. It's up on the clock. Your time starts now. Nicknamed the Body is which Aussie supermodel? Morag.
Elle Macpherson.
Yes. Recently charged with breach of duty as a Telstra director was Steve who? Clive.
Izard.
Yes. Hanging from the roof of a cave is what deposit of lime? Morag.
Stalactite.
Yes. Which plant native to Asia is also the movie star in Gilligan's Island? Morag.
Ginger.
Yes. Born in which country was the present Pope? Clive.
Germany.
Yes. Which vowel is not contained in the word deviation? Gavin.
You.
Yes. Ganymede and Io are major moons of which? Clive.
Jupiter.
Yes. To have insufficient training is to be thrown in at the what? Clive.
Deep end.
Yes. Which city will be the first to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? Gavin.
London.
Yes. Is a fish's dorsal fin on its back or on its side? Morag.
Back.
Yes. Which season is next after winter? Morag.
Spring.
Yes. In which European capital did the communist country sign a pact in May 1955? Warsaw. Flowing from northern Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico is which great river? Morag.
Mississippi.
Yes. Renee Zellweger and Catherine Zeta-Jones star in which? Clive.
Chicago.
Chicago is right on the buzzer, but Morag hangs on and wins tonight by 1 question from Kevin. Couple of questions clear of Clive on the buzzer. That's
Well
just
done,
about
Morag.
Thank you.
just
Great work.
as tight as last night where we had a tiebreaker. Well done to you. Calling
you.
the crisis.
Now, Clive, thanks for joining us tonight. You've got that pen set that's worth over $900. Congratulations.
Happy travels to you as well.
And Gavin, you cleaned up in the vault over $3,000 worth.
Terrific.
And one hit the buzzer. Nice work.
And Millie Forster's another tiebreaker. Great to meet you. And for Clive as well, this terrific consolation prize.
We have a 10-gram bar of precious gold for you both. This little temptation is guaranteed 99.99% pure gold from the Perth Mint.
Morag, our would-be bagpipe player. I know, a little bit nervous, but you can relax now. You got over the line by one question. I think you've surprised yourself.
I have, yes.
Good work. Now, the fun part, the shopping. And as our first night champ, this is all yours.
Nothing sparkles quite like a diamond. The ancient Greeks believed diamonds were splinters of stars that had fallen to Earth. The way this stunning diamond bracelet refracts the light, you could almost believe it's true. Totaling 4.6 carats and set in 18-carat white gold, this divine temptation is $13,000 from Martin of Melbourne Fine Jewels.
Well, that's tempting, isn't it, letting you hold it?
Oh, very tempting.
It's yours if you want it, $13,000 worth, or come back, win tomorrow night. You can jazz up your car like this.
Create the ultimate entertainment space for your passengers with this in-car system from Alpine, the mobile media specialists. The in-dash screen and monitors, DVD player and speaker system employ the most advanced technologies and deliver the highest quality. This $15,000 temptation is from Alpine.
Well, most people have a stereo in their car. Possibly nothing as exciting as that.
DVD players.
Very tempting, of course. Don't watch it as you're driving. That's our tip. Now, stay with us. This is what awaits you in store if you keep the winning going.
Morag, on night 3, you'll be playing for this 10-night South American holiday. With $2,000 spending money, it's valued at over $25,000 from Marriott Hotels and Aerolíneas Argentinas. Stay with us for 4 nights and you'll ride off into the sunset together with these 2 Triumph Daytona Urban Sports motorcycles. They're $34,996 from Peter Stevens Motorcycles.
More a couple of hot-looking bikes. Optional muscle boy there for you as well. You could drive off into the sunset with him. We'll just talk later, OK? 5 nights of winning here on Temptation. This will be in your driveway too.
Here is the award-winning XC90. This turbocharged all-wheel drive meets the highest expectations. Safety and driving pleasure. Generously styled with timeless Scandinavian design, this luxury 7-seater SUV is equipped with roll stability control and side curtain airbags in all 3 rows. Valued at $69,950 plus on-road costs. No adventure is too big, no journey too small. Volvo, for life.
Win for 6 nights. You get all the prizes. You can install all that funky DVD gear in your brand new Volvo. Getting all the prizes. 7 nights of wins gets you all the gold.
Morag, in exchange for not playing the bagpipes for 7 nights, we'll give you $500,000 in solid gold.
I would pay more not to hear that. I'm sorry, it's just the instrument. Morag, are we having fun yet?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not too sure? Simple decision will take care of that. Do you want to run away with that bracelet or come back tomorrow night and play on, trading up for that in-car entertainment system? It's your decision. 10 seconds to give me that decision. Here we go.
Yep.
Do you think you know what you might want to do?
I think I'll come back.
Good for you. The champ will return for the midweek showdown. OK, so deciding to pass on the bracelet for now. The view to trading up tomorrow night for the level 2 prize. That's the in-car entertainment system. And now let's inject some cash into your own private cash account. We're going to play 10 in a row. It's you and me. It works like this. You'll have 60 seconds to correctly answer as many questions in a row as you can. Now, for each correct answer you give me, the amount in this cash account of yours will increase along this scale here. For 10 correct answers in a row, we'll reach $100,000. That's where we want to go. If you get one wrong along the way, though, we're back to 0. We start again. Don't get flustered. Same if you pass, we take that as an incorrect answer and we start again. So, which of these 5 different sets of questions will you go for?
Go for number 1, please.
1 for you. Here it comes. I have 60 seconds on your clock. Good luck. And your time starts now. Noir is French for which colour?
Black.
Yes. Which golfer won this year's British Open?
Vijay Singh.
Tiger Woods. Starting with M is what unlawful killing of someone without malice aforethought?
Manslaughter.
Yes. Which rock god does Val Kilmer play in the film The Doors?
Jim Morrison.
Yes. What is the capital city of Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Yes. Which surname was shared by a US president and an auto giant?
Ford.
Yes. A 1937 novella by John Steinbeck is titled Of What and Men?
Mice.
Yes. Secretary of the ACTU is Greg who? Combay. Methodism was founded by brothers John and Charles who?
Wesley.
Yes. Spaniard Pablo Casals was a famous virtuoso of which instrument?
Violin.
Cello. Starting with H is which fish that rhymes with flake?
Hake.
Yes. A hit song for which New Zealand band was I Got You?
Split ends.
Yes. What Australian federal government department collects and manages public revenue?
State revenue
Out
office.
of time there, we need a treasury, but $2,000. We didn't deduct any money there. We're up to $10,000 in that game. So it's not as terrifying as you thought, and that's a good little stash of cash.
That's
Keep that
great.
in mind for tomorrow night, perhaps.
You have that steely focus, Morag. If you apply that to the bagpipes, well, there's no stopping you.
Frightening. Thanks for the analysis. We'll see you tomorrow night. Might be a $100,000 night when you return, champ, playing for all those prizes, and we will see you on deck same time tomorrow night. We'll tempt you again.
Bye-bye.